But these people are all trucked in, they're paid, and so on. Now they're seeing that. Herman Cain is fascinating me because he has more real world experience than anybody on the candidates. A friend of mine just sent me a list of his biography. First of all, the guy's a mathematician.
He's doing it to serve.
Yeah. I'm sorry, what?
He's only doing it to serve.
He's only doing it to serve. I think Herman Cain, I was talking to my guys this morning, I think Herman Cain could very likely win that.
Yeah.
If you are a Herman Cain kind of guy. The Republican Party always has a choice criteria. Politics, first of all, understand this. Politics is intellectually and morally inferior to virtually everything I can think of with the possible exception of sociology. And political professionals have a very superficial choice criteria. We saw that most clearly in the Florida Senate race. The day they were all swooning over Crist because he had all of the superficial assets, ceremonial assets that the professionals looked for. He was well known, he had high name ID, he had a lot of money, he was good looking, he looked nice walking, you know. Well, our organization happened to have been working in Florida, and we happened to have known a whole lot about how people in Florida felt about Charlie Crist. And we knew that Charlie Crist could never win a Senate seat in Florida. Then when Rubio came along, what did he have? Well, he actually believed in something. And he had actually served as Speaker of the House in response to that system of belief and commitments in terms of legislative outcomes that he worked for more often than not achieved. And so our whole choice criteria is different. So focus your choice criteria when you pick a candidate. Understand, political parties have a superficial choice criteria. That's why they get it wrong. Because they're not looking at what are the needs and the requirements of the people who are going to actually be there in the state casting the vote. And the thing that makes our judgment better and more well-informed is we are the people working in the states and knowing what it is we require. We as an organization, Freedom Works, because of the information we've gathered from real people all over the country, we have been better at knowing the business of the Republican Party than the Republican Party has with respect to their candidates in the last election cycle. We'll know it better than this one as well. Because we have a resource that they just simply don't know. They have experts in New York City and Washington. Give me a break.